Yo, what's good, YouTube? How y'all boys coming? How y'all boys feeling, man? In this video, we're gonna be talking about the parasocial problem on the internet, bro. I feel like so many people get caught up in like that one-sided infatuation with people's lives, like celebrities, influencers, streamers, YouTubers, content creators in general. I feel like people get so involved or captivated by what the fuck they got going on that they starting to think they know a motherfucker, or they start to think like, they can have an input on their lives. Like, people, I get when people say like, oh, well, they put their lives on the internet, so they're asking for an input. In a way, that is true, but at the same time, you don't have to give one. Like, it is true that yes, because people do put their lives online, they're allowing you to have a say in what they got going on, because they're putting their lives, they're giving you the access to their life, which I get that. But it's just like, why do people feel like they gotta get so involved or get so like tuned in with somebody that they feel like they actually like know them, and they feel like their opinion like actually matters, to the point where they feel like it's like it's parasocial. It's like you have this like one-sided captivation, or this one-sided infatuation with this person that knows nothing about you, they don't even know who you are. And I feel like that was like a main thing with like, Love Island. Like, I feel like post Villa, people became so parasocial that like even KC and Tierra are still receiving hate. It's like, there's one thing to like not agree with how they moved in the Villa, and to maybe not even support them outside the Villa because of like your perception of them within the Villa. That's perfectly okay, because I feel like that's how I kind of went about a lot of things. Like, if I don't like what you do or how you move, or if I see like online you post something and I don't necessarily agree with how you went about things, I'm just not going to comment on your shit no more. I'm not even going to. I have my opinion if it pops up on my explore page, but I'm not going to go out my way to go and voice my opinion. If I have a negative opinion, I'm just going to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to think it. I might say it out loud to myself, but I'm never going to go on my way to go and comment on somebody's life as if I know them, or comment on voice my opinion on somebody as if I know these people, which I don't know these people from a can of paint. I don't know how these people actually act. There's a difference between how people act on camera and how they act off camera, folks. Some people put on a facade. Some people put on this type of persona to get the clicks and the views. You don't know what's real from what's fake now in the content world. So it's like people getting so involved with a motherfucking life that they feel like they really like know them is kind of crazy, folks. Because you don't know these people from a can of paint, bro. You don't know how people move in real life and how they go about their daily lives. You know what I'm saying? You only going based off what you see on the internet, which the internet only is a piece of their life. I guarantee you there's like a different way that hell of these streamers and YouTubers, like, they act way different off camera opposed to on camera. On camera, they have to, you know what I'm saying? They have to be entertaining. But off camera, I'm telling you, like, most of these people that, post their lives most likely don't act like that. And I'm referring like really to like the streamers, the content creators, the YouTubers. Like, them niggas do not be moving like that off camera. I'm trying to tell you, all that should be for pure entertainment. You feel me? But I feel like people in this society, especially within Gen Z, I feel like we have gotten too involved with people's lives that we know nothing about. Like, you could say that about a plethora of content creators. You could say that about a plethora of instances. Like I said, Love Island. the fact that, you know, Casey and Tierra are still receiving so much hate as if the show is still actively going on. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like Soul where she's still talking about the show. And so that's why people are voicing their opinions about her regarding the show. Casey and Tierra are just trying to live their normal lives and they still receive hate. Anaya be trying to live her normal life. She still be receiving hate from, you know, like it's just like, why are y'all acting like this? As if y'all know these people. As if, and like, it's like y'all are too involved with their lives. Y'all are too involved. Like, go find you something to do with yourself. You too involved with what the next motherfucker doing. And that's really why your life not prospering how you want it to prosper. Because you too involved and you too infatuated with what this motherfucking influencer or content creator or streamer is doing with their life. You too, you know what I'm saying? You too worried about them that you're not even worried about yourself. And that's the problem with Gen Z, folks. We be too worried about what the next motherfucker is doing, what the next famous person is doing, that we not even worried about ourselves and what ourselves going on, what we got going on within ourselves and how to better our lives. Like, what the fuck? Niggas would sit over here and hate DD and hate on DDG for, you know, showcasing his motherfucking money and want to say, oh, well, you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that, as if they know him. They trying to read him as if they know him.
I know what you trying to say or what you want to say. I'm going to tell you too, you don't know what the fuck you think or know. That's your problem. Y'all get on the internet and y'all think y'all know something. Y'all see something and y'all run with it. And then y'all base your opinion and y'all liking on somebody based off that. You know what I mean? But I'm going to tell you right now, you don't know shit about me from a can of paint. When this camera on, I'm a completely different nigga. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's my middle name. You don't know shit about me. So how the fuck can you hate me? Have we had a conversation? Have I shook your hand? Have I took you on a date? Have I even talked to you? Have I slid in your DM? You don't know me from a can of paint. So how can you form an opinion based off a blog post or whatever the fuck you seen online? You don't know.
Boy, you don't know this man. You don't know how he act within himself, how he act with his peoples, how he act with his family. Y'all going based off what he put online. Y'all going based off what he wants to share about his life. Motherfuckers be like creating a whole opinion on somebody, or, you know what I'm saying? And y'all going based off little bits and pieces of their life. There's so much like other shit that's not on camera that y'all don't even know about. Y'all going off the bits and pieces that motherfuckers want to share with y'all. Y'all going off the little bits and pieces of what you get within their life, bro. You don't know that man from a can of paint. You don't know how he move. Outside of this streamer shit, outside of that YouTube shit, you don't know how these motherfuckers be moving in their day-to-day lives. So to sit over there and try to like read a person, or to sit over there and become so infatuated with a motherfucker, like it's like it's get weird. It really do be getting weird with people, and I don't understand why y'all be so worried about the next motherfucker. Why you not worried about yourself and what you got going on? Like, I don't know if I move different in this society, because I'm only worried about myself, how to better myself, how to better my future, what the fuck I'm finna have going on. Like, I'm not finna be worried about what the fuck a celebrity who done already made millions, already made it, is doing. I'm not finna be worried about them. I'm finna be worried about how I could get to their level. Like, what is we doing, folks? You feel me, bro? That's all I'm trying to say. Like, the parasocial shit didn't got out of control. Like, I genuinely feel like we became so worried about what they doing. Motherfuckers ain't even worried about themselves no more, how to better themselves. And that's a fucking problem, genuinely. But hey, man, if y'all enjoyed the video, though, you already know what the fuck to do, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post in case y'all boys are new. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. Yeah.